a pleasure to be here with you once again. Today's topic is something that I have looked forward to discussing for such a long time because of how profound, how important this topic is today. Have you realized that even though the world is more connected today than ever, that people are leading such lonely lives and we just can't help but stop and wonder why? Why are people in such a lonely place even though we claim to be so connected in this social media age? I've brought in an amazing friend and sister who I know will do great justice to this topic today. She's none other but Aisha Agili.
Thank
Welcome,
you. Thank you
Aisha.
so much.
You're just aging backward. We've not seen in a while, but but
Just same to you, sis.
yeah.
So pretty.
So amazing to see you.
Thank you so much. Thank you. I really appreciate.
Yeah. So you're one person I know that enjoys the company of other people so much. You're so outgoing and your energy is just out of this world. So I felt like you would do a lot of good to this topic today. So I would start by asking you, has there ever been a time in your life where you felt lonely, even though you were in the midst of people?
Yes, because as humans, we definitely have blood running in our veins. So sometimes you could be carried away with so many things that will make you feel some type of way. Now, when things don't really go the way you want, that can put you down. When I'm talking about in every aspect, both marital aspect, financial aspect, and so many other things. So this age, that job is even something else. That alone can make you sad, and you just feel so depressed that only God can help.
Yeah.
So I have been into such situations.
Yeah.
And God help me, I'm out.
It's great actually. At one point or another, we will always face. So, what does finding your own people really mean to you?
Finding my own people, my village or my community, means finding people having the same interests as you. Finding people with same goals, same understanding, same experiences, coming together, trying to build or encourage each other, trying to do things that will make you have fun or forget such bad moments and bring you out or bring the best out of you. Finding people who will understand that at some point, yes, it is important or it's necessary for such to happen, but it doesn't mean you should remain there. People who will let you know that you can still come out of it and you will come out strong. Absolutely. Yeah, so finding my own people, this is it.
Yeah. So how did you begin building your own village of support connection?
Wow. This story, eh? So I got myself into a situation that I would say it wasn't planned. And when the whole thing turned sour, I felt depressed, I felt alone. But when I began to speak out, because it was a burden in me that I met someone to talk with. So the time I met someone and I spoke, the person introduced me to few people who will understand my situation. And that got me so close to them. And before we know, we talked about it and we started building ourselves and finding happiness in each other. And boom.
I think I can remember a part of
that. Because you're one.
So, this one I would like to chip in this on my own part to say that whatever situation you are going through, it's not the end of the road.
So,
Yeah. There's always someone who has been through that and
yes.
they came out of
Yes.
it, right? So
Yes.
if someone went through that and came out of it means you too can also
Go in and come
go
out.
in and come out of it. So it's something we
Don't
should,
dwell there.
yeah, don't dwell there. That's the catcher. Don't dwell there. Yeah. Okay, so how do you think so many people feel isolated today? Why do you think so many people feel isolated today, even with social media and constant connectivity?
People are afraid of people being talked down. People, stigmatization is involved. You're afraid of people's insults. You're afraid of what people might see, people's disappointment,
Yeah,
just because you made a mistake.
yeah,
A lot of people will crucify you for that.
absolutely.
But why? The Bible says, "He who has no sin
Let
cast
him cast the
the
first
stone."
stone. And there was nobody who was able to cast a stone.
Even during the Bible days,
Yeah.
the old days, nobody casted. Now, who will?
Yeah.
Then why crucify someone? Why judge someone?
Yeah.
So if I know that I'm coming to tell you my mistake and then you will mock me,
There
I
won't be
wouldn't.
need.
there won't be need for that.
Yeah.
Definitely, then I should be isolating myself. I might post something on social media and you would just turn my story to another thing. You don't know if I'm catching cruise, you don't know if it's my pain, and I'll be mocked.
Yeah.
Before you know, it will begin to be from one person's status to another person's status or another person's DM.
Yeah.
People talking about you,
Yeah.
people talk down on you, people make you feel like you're the worst person on earth and all that. So because of that, people will definitely isolate themselves from talking on social media or meeting people.
For the 2 years God has given to each of us, I believe that we must use it to listen. We must use it to listen. God has not made any of us a judge over anybody
At all.
Yeah, so we must listen to each other and be a shoulder for others to cry on. So this brings us to this question: how can someone begin to build their own village from the scratch?
Okay. In a bigger society, somebody would advise you to go and see a therapist.
Yeah.
Now, when you don't have a therapist, your friend that you feel you trust so much can be a therapist.
Yeah.
Now, if you feel that person is not trusted enough, you can get an elderly person and open up. By then, you never can tell. The person might even tell you so many people that comes to her or him to tell their stories. And before you know, you can come together as a team, building each other, having each other's back, being open to each other, being vulnerable, to share your weakness, and people sympathize with you or, help you.
Whatever the need may be.
Yeah.
So I make it clear that this topic is not particularly about whether someone is making a mistake or not. The aim is actually in connecting with another human being.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Speaking out.
Yeah. So we must connect on a level that we feel safe. And I would like to also say that we must learn to divide our friendships in the I don't know how to really put it, according to the needs each individual plays in your role, right?
Yeah.
Now, this is my own opinion, that I have friends who, if I have serious issues, I will not go to them.
Exactly.
Yes. But if I need advice, let me say financial advice, I know they are savvy in this area, I can go to them.
Yes.
So it is important for us not to jump each person into
so many things, doing so many jobs at the same time.
Because nobody can serve all the purposes at the same time.
Yes. Everyone is unique.
everyone is unique.
Yeah.
That's the point I was actually
Yes,
trying to.
everyone is unique. I can come to you with some certain type of issue,
Yeah.
but maybe Madam A, she has her area of specialization.
Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. So, what qualities should we look out for in our people?
I will go back to using the word personality. You have to go through people who have the same personality as you most times, because people that don't have the same personality with you might not understand what you're going through.
Yeah.
Might not understand you. Now, you can be an introvert mingling with an extrovert. How do you connect? At some point, you must definitely be depressed if you don't understand the person.
Yes.
Inside your friendship, you'll be looking for another friendship.
Absolutely.
Because you are not satisfied with this one.
Yes.
So it's best you find people in your path. People who maybe have some catchment behavior, or how do I put it, that you portray or that you have.
Yes.
That will now work together.
Yes. Like your values.
Yes. That's when you go through your values and say, okay, this person has same values with me.
Yes.
Okay, this person has same goals with me.
Yes.
But if you choose people who don't even have anything near what you have, it will crash.
Frustration every day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You won't be happy, you won't be satisfied.
Yeah, so what should we be what should we become in order to attract genuine friendships?
What do we become?
Yeah.
Yourself. You can't change for anybody. Because if you choose to change, you yourself, you will be happy. You just have to be you. You just have to love yourself regardless. I saw a post, a friend posted yesterday after our late president's burial. She said she learns few things about his death. One, she said she learned when he said, I am for nobody, and for everybody.
Yeah.
It saves you from trouble.
Absolutely.
Because if you decide to even say, okay, I'm for this person alone, that person can decide to fuck you up tomorrow.
Life and direct.
What do you do? You go back to yesterday's house. Outside people say, Gidenja. So you just have to be careful when it comes to that. And she said something. She said, people who will love you regardless. So even after your death, they still love you. But there are some people that hate you. Even when you die,
they will still hate.
Hating you. And that brings me back to, what about people that you love? People that you feel they are yours, but talk bad about you behind you. People who you feel, I can die for this person. But that's not how the person feels. It's not mutual. So you just be you. If a relationship works, it's fine. If a relationship doesn't work, it's fine. I'm done pursuing relationship, because if I die, I die. You don't die with me.
Nobody dies with another person.
Even your husband does not die with you.
At all.
So the issue is, I just feel the part of that person in my story is over. And let it be.
And we must all learn to take that with grace.
Yes.
There's an expiry date to everything in life.
Exactly.
There's an expiry date. When people begin to take such reality with grace, when something ends, you will not hear all kinds of stories that are needless. And this is so important that it takes me to my next question. When you have outgrown a relationship or a friendship, how do you transition? Like, how do you handle it?
You move on. Do things that make you happy. Forget the person exists. Like, these days, I find friendship in my kids.
Mm.
I'll stay with them. We'll cheese, we'll crack jokes, we'll read, we'll fight, we'll shout. I'm still in the house with them. I think I have peace.
Definitely.
What I'm praying for is peace. And when you don't give me peace,
What is the need?
what is the need of that relationship or that friendship? There's no need. Above all, seek peace. Seek peace.
Absolutely. Why is vulnerability so important when building an authentic relationship?
How do you expect to have a village or a community of your own if people don't believe you, if people don't trust you, if people don't feel you, or if you don't feel them? That has to work. You have to open to your weaknesses. You have to see it. You have to see that you see their own and then you feel their own. You know, when it comes to pity, you pity them. It is empathy you have and all that. So that goes.
Mm-hmm. You know, I don't know how people expect other people to be so open to them while they hold on. Like they will just shut down
I swear there are people like that.
and they expect you to be 100% open to them. It doesn't work.
It doesn't work. So you both have to feel each other. It has to be mutual.
Mutual,
So
yes.
you can grow up together. In fact, sometimes even when you meet a therapist and then you guys start discussing with other people in having the same kind of issues with you, sometimes even the same listeners mock you. So that will not work. It won't work. You have to feel for each other. When it means for you to do what you do it.
I didn't think this topic was going to be like this for me. Now, is it possible to trust again after you've been betrayed?
By the same people, not 100%. But there are still good people you can trust.
Yeah.
You can't use one situation to make or to feel everyone is like that. There are still good people. I have a friend I've not seen. She has been my friend for a very long time now. We met online, though we met through a friend of hers that is my friend, a mutual friend. So, but we've not seen. But we share so many things in common. We discuss a lot. We cry a lot together. When she tells me her problem, I cry. When I tell her mine, she cries with me. She advises me. I advise her. She's even older than me. Now, it's easy to trust. But then, trusting those people that failed you before,
Suicide mission.
it's hard.
Yeah. People would actually look at this in a way, but there's a reason why I said suicide mission. Trusting is not the same thing with forgiveness. So
Yes.
you will forgive, but
Even if you forgive, will you forget?
you will not. This is the lack of forgetting.
Yes. So the lack of forgetting will now make the trust issues to come up because man, when you remember,
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm the kind of person that forgives easily,
Mm.
but I have to talk about it,
Yeah.
and I forgive easily, and I move on. Now, my forgetting you has to come with your own attitude.
Absolutely.
Are you sorry about it?
Yes.
Are you willing to, be sober? Are you willing to be remorseful? But if you're not, you don't say you go offend person and you go carry pride again.
That one is not looking for forgiveness. It's not looking for forgiveness. Yeah. So, there are people who feel like they don't belong anywhere. They just feel like they are weird kind of people, like they don't fit anywhere. there anything you can say to such people?
Well, like I said earlier, love. If you love yourself, you will feel you belong everywhere.
Yeah.
Because somebody like me, I fit in everywhere. Despite the fact I feel maybe I'm not financial enough, I am not fine enough, maybe
Oh, this woman is.
maybe I'm not fully kitted, I'm not dressing well. So maybe I don't fit in, sorry, to some certain places. But it's a lie. Me, I fit in everywhere
Thank you.
that I want to.
Thank you.
However you feel you are, I am.
And more.
And more.
Yeah.
So please, if anyone has that kind of mentality, the person should change. We are all humans. You have 2 legs, I have 2 legs. You have 2 hands, 2 eyes. Please feel very important. Yes, very important
is the word.
Yeah.
Very important is the word.
If you think less of yourself, if you think you don't fit in, then you don't love yourself enough.
Yeah. And such feelings carry energy, and people can pick it up from you without you even knowing that you're the one sending that signal to people that you don't fit in. So whatever you tell yourself is what people will pick up from you. Aisha, you don't know how much, like I said during the interview, I didn't know this topic will have this effect on
I
me.
can see your eyes.
Honestly, I really just appreciate the life you give to this topic.
Thank you so
Really,
much.
really, you just did your magic to it, like you always do. This is where we will draw the curtain for this topic. But before we go, I would want to say this to someone. We're not made to do life alone.
Exactly.
There is a community that will work perfectly for you, but it won't come to you. You have to go out to it. This is an encourager for someone today to go out, to meet that community, and to make magic in the world.
You don't know how impactful you will be.
Absolutely.
You don't know how helpful you will be. We're going for a sensitization, medical sensitization.
Okay.
So when we went to one particular area, we now met this old woman. It was just for us to tell her that, okay, ma, if you have BP or you know someone that has this, please you can come to the clinic. But when this woman opened up her mouth to talk, we felt the need that we need this woman in our community.
Oh my God.
Babe, like, this old woman was everything.
Wow.
This woman was talking. You could just know that this woman does not even fit to be in that community. We met her.
Wow.
She said she has been looking for such kind of opportunity to show herself.
Oh my God.
So she didn't come to us. We went to her. Do you understand? So sometimes it might not be like that. Even when they don't come for you, go out.
Absolutely.
Now we be Russian.
Aisha, thank you so much. You just always have a way of bringing your magic to everything.
Thank you.
I was wrapping up and she decided that it wasn't time to wrap up. So this is where we call it a wrap. So looking forward to seeing you again.
Thank you.